Hello, my name is Laura at Laura Talks Softer, and I've been doing some arithmetic, aka mathematics, punching on my phone, little whatever you want to call it, calculator. And this is what I discovered. So, I saw a house for sale. It's a new build in my area. $914,900, and it's 2,305 square feet. It is 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And that is a deal. Okay, back to reality. I decided, well, what if I cut that in half into 1,152.50 square feet? Then it would be $457,450. That might be a deal, but let's cut it in half to 576.25 square feet. And it'll be $228,725. 576 square feet is maybe like a tiny home. Well, let's cut that in half. 288.13 square feet. That would be about $114,362.50. Don't forget, keep adding those pennies, even though we're not making them anymore, right? Okay. Let's cut that $114,362.50 in half. You'll have $57,181.25, and you'll have 144.07 square feet. That's getting kind of small. Cut that in half at $28,590.63. You could have 72.04 square feet. Now, I kind of thought about prison cells. So, of course, I go to Google and I Google average prison cell in the United States. And this is what I found. A single cell average is 48 to 80 square feet. Oops, that's wrong. Well, that's the average for a foot. But a single traditional cell is a 6 by 8, 48 square feet. But the federal prisons like a minimum of 70 square feet, and they recommend that. So, okay. It varies, and there's probably, are there single cells still? Or is that like, on certain rows of prison? I don't know. I've never been to prison. I did go to Alcatraz. I can tell you about that. It is really a gloomy place. But anyway, I got it. I just kept doing the math and halving, and it got it down to 9 square feet. To $3,573.83. And then I decided to Google what is the average price of a coffin in the United States. And it said the average price, if you buy it from a funeral home. Now, this is across the United States, averages. So we know that it's like going to be cheaper in lower cost of living states. I'm in California in the San Francisco Bay Area. But the average price of a coffin is $2,000 to $5,000. I guess if you buy it at the funeral home or something. Anyway. Yeah. So I did some Google searches on prisons and coffins. So now I want to know what's going to come through my phone. I'm going to have all these advertisements for coffins, probably prison stories. But yeah, I think they just, this is ridiculous. We need affordable housing. I'd like to know $914,900, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, and the income earners in it, and making 3 times your mortgage, your insurances, your this and that. And then looking at wages and looking at jobs and, the list goes on. You know the story. You know the drill. Anyway, I'm Laura at Laura Talks Softer, and I just was looking through and saw that and saw the house. It's a new build, and I like looking at stuff, but no. $914,000 and $914,900. Might as well just say $915,000. Okay. Anyway, like, join, and subscribe for some random stuff. Watch some of my other videos. Comment, share. What do you think? What's some new builds in your area? What are they going for? Let me know. I mean, I'm looking all over the place. I'm not really looking to buy though. I would really love to live in a place that didn't have a whole lot of potentials for the earth splitting open and sucking everything up. But that's me being kind of negative. I need to be positive. Have a good day.